Hello? Hello? Okay, looks like mic's working now. Cool. Grab some guns. Alrighty, I am back. The volume is working now. Seems like it is. The volume is working now. Cool. Alrighty, guys, so what I'm going to do, turn this light bulb on above me. Turn this one off. Should get rid of that shadow. Yep. The fan. Alrighty. We are finally there, guys. Hey, man. Pinned a bolt. Right on. If you can send me a picture, you should. I just now read your message. I'm kind of setting this up for the first time. I'm gonna see how this goes. How you doing today so far, man? There we go. Painted the bolt action. Right on, man. Glad to hear that. You're saying you're gonna do OD green, right? Right on. I was actually playing Rocket League earlier. I was pretty bored. Let's see here. Where should I start? I haven't played Minecraft in quite some time, to be honest. I need my scrubbers. Don't worry, I'm still here. Just kind of gathering up some more of my stuff. I got a fan a little bit up this way right here, so I don't have to deal with too much exhaust and stuff. Any plans for the weekend? I'm going to. Can you hear me? Sorry. I'm in the garage right now, so if my mic disconnects, please let me know if you stop hearing me talking. Because believe me, I love talking, right? As you can see, I spray it down pretty hard. Okay, cool. I spray it down pretty hard, and I just use a toothbrush, and I just get up in there. Depending on how much carbon's built up, I'll get in with the. I have a brass brush too, but not very often do I use that. Gonna have to actually run into the house and grab an actual rag. Kind of go with the old Iraqi veteran 88 method with the tin tray and toothbrush type deal. Kind of pick that up off of him. I shall be right back. Oh man. All right. Let's get some of this oil off. Start getting up in there some Q-tips. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a lot easier, and I was just going to be able to stream it from my phone. But I can't do that until I have 1,000 subscribers, apparently. So I have a USB extension cord hooked up to my webcam, and I have it ran through our window into my garage door. Do what you gotta do, man. That's the way I see it. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, hopefully. My goal is in the next 10 months, hopefully. We'll find out. This takes time. Apparently, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within 12 months in order to get monetized and stuff to be able to actually make money and pretty much have all the ability to do everything when it comes to YouTube. What other games do you play? I think I've actually heard of Squad before. An old coworker of mine was trying to get me to play it, but for me, sometimes it's hard to get into video games. I haven't really been playing them too much lately. The one I've been playing most, I guess, would be Rocket League. Skyrim's fun though. Fallout's fun. I'm thinking about maybe getting sorry, excuse me. Oh man, blowing out your eardrums. I'm thinking about getting Borderlands when it comes out, but I'm not sure. I'm still undecided. Kind of feel like it's just gonna be the same game. Oh man, I need some water. Yeah, I was looking at that. That one looks pretty interesting. It's got the Keanu in it, which is definitely a selling and wow factor. Pretty cool. What kind of music are you into, Titan? Should move this a little closer, huh? You can actually see me here over my shoulder a little better. Mainly country. All right. For me, country. I like older country. Run this bastard through if I can. Like I like Johnny Cash and those older guys. Honestly, for me, older country would almost be considered like Credence, almost in a way. That would have been country back then. I'm not sure though. Hoping some more people will pop in here. That way, I can start telling some work stories and stuff. There's a couple that I that came to mind. through this week that I remembered. One of them did involve a tranny, so that one's pretty funny. Well, funny for you, funny for whoever I'm telling the story to, but not really funny for me, to be honest. This one's probably my favorite one to shoot tomorrow. Oh, really? What time do you gotta wake up? Damn, man. Saturday's for the boys. Saturday's for the boys. At least you'll be off. Oh, 10. That's not too bad. With my job, I pretty much get to make my own schedule. It just depends on what my day looks like, basically. Every other weekend? Right on. Yeah. I honestly be changing jobs here shortly, but we'll see what happens. Things these last few months or so haven't been very favorable. I'll just keep it at that, and we'll see what happens. I really don't want to have to get a different job, but because honestly, this job is pretty nice. I get all the holidays off. For the most part, I'll pretty much can ask for a day off, and I'll be able to get it off. It's not a big mess. And yeah, be able to make my schedule every single day is pretty nice too. Oh man. I know I really need to organize my little mess of cleaning kit stuff. Might as well post that up, make it look all sexy. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be going shooting, and then at night I'll be watching the fights. I have a snake. I honestly should just use that, but I'll just push it in and out once at a time. Actually, gonna dump some boar cleaner down there. Find some. Oh, oh, oh. One little hamsy pamsy there. that out of the board cleaner. Okie dokie. So are you working all weekend, or is it just tomorrow? I'm not even sure if this will push through. It may not. We shall find out. Nope. That's what I have. What are these guys for? Damn, that sucks. That's a fun weekend. What, do you have Monday, Tuesday off then or something? Or how does that work? Damn, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. That's shitty. Got some carbon buildup, so I'm trying to scrub that shit off with my wire brush. Man, it sucks. I can't even tell you the last time I had to work a 12-hour shift. You do the security stuff, right? Running low on cleaning supplies here. Well, not supplies, but rem oil. Work Tuesday for 4 hours. Well, that's a. What's up with that? Oh, they basically hit you at exactly 40. Hmm. Either way, you only work 4 days a week, so that's nice. Get your 40. Damn, where's everybody at? We only had one other person come in. Stream tomorrow. I don't know if I can. I don't know if it's because everybody's eating dinner right now. If I should do it later time. But I'm not sure if I'll be available tomorrow evening. I may only be able to clean like 2 guns. Maybe only one. We'll see. Because I'm running out of rim oil. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of yard work tomorrow, though. To be honest, I need to catch up on a little bit of lawn mowing. I've been kind of slacking on it this last week or so. Been feeling a little lethargic. That bitch is ready for some lube. Bitch is almost done. Woo! Oh, I see a motherfucking spider, dude. You know what they say about spiders? Kill them all. I don't do well with spiders, man. Oh, fuck spiders. Shoot it. Man, I stomped on it. He's dead. He's hell dead. I should get like one of those salt guns. Blast him with one of those. This could be fun. Oh yeah, I need to lube up. A little bit of the real action in here. Okay. Bitch is done. If I could shoot, I really would have. It'd be awesome. I did once shoot a 22 round in my garage. Not this one, a different place. And it was freaking loud, dude. I'm telling you right now, that thing blew my eardrums hardcore. It hurt. I don't recommend it at all. Just just jacking it. Just jacking it. Well, here's what happened. We had a bunch of like Amazon boxes because my roommates were like ordering shit like pretty much daily from Amazon. So let's just say we had a needless amount of boxes stacked up, and I ended up getting some basically like rodent shot 22. It's basically like a bunch of little BBs that shoot out of it. And I wanted to see what the spread looked like for some reason, and I also wanted to see the penetration of how many boxes could those pellets go through, basically. The things you do sometimes. And I was stupid enough to not put Air Pro on because I was like, oh, it's just a 22 round. It won't hurt. It hurts. It hurts. Taurus TX22. This thing's awesome, man. Alrighty. All nice and clean for tomorrow. I'm going to take this glove off. That's why I have more, right? Alright, on to the next one, I guess, huh? Okay, let's do it. I'm doing my SIG P365 now. I will never buy one. Oh yeah, why is that? Not a fan of the P365s. Oh, yeah. People like to say a lot about that. That's basically like the only thing people have to say bad about them. That was in their older models. That doesn't happen in their newer models anymore. And it's after like thousands of rounds that happens. It's probably from the excessive pressure from the firing pin pig drag, but really, firing pin breaks, just replace it. It's not that hard to do. But you don't want it to break when you're, trying to use it to defend your life. So I understand that aspect. That's almost why, like, for me, I like to shoot my guns a few times before I clean them, because I don't like to carry my pistol right after cleaning it, because I like to shoot it a few times after cleaning it to make sure that nothing messed it up while I was actually, took it apart and cleaning stuff. I want to make sure it's it's firing first. That's why I usually put 100 rounds through it, and I just carry it after that. Like I'd much rather carry a dirty gun than carry a brand new, not brand new, but a clean gun that hasn't been actually taken to the range yet. I'd rather carry a dirty gun any day. I have more faith that that's going to shoot. If that makes sense. All right. Actually, a buddy of mine, he has about 2,000 rounds through his P365, and he hasn't had any issues at all. I actually, I got mine like way before him, and he now has way more rounds than me. His mom has a range. Well, his mother-in-law has a range right behind her house, so it's really easy for him to hit to the range. Guess this isn't very entertaining. Sitting here watching me clean my guns. Nice. Well, I appreciate you chilling, I guess. No one else came in, I don't think, once. It's been pretty stagnant tonight, not gonna lie. Usually I have at least a few people come in. Alrighty. I'm gonna do that part last. I just realized I had to make dinner tonight too. But I don't think I'll be making dinner. I'm probably gonna go out and buy something. Not sure what. My girl's out for the night, so every man for themselves. Oh. See, if I don't get anybody in by 7:30, then I'll probably stop the stream. As I say that, someone comes in. What up, whoever that is? Be nice if we could see the names of people who are in chat. Oh damn! I didn't realize you're that much later. Forgot you're down further south, I believe. Then yeah. East Coast, yeah. Yeah, it's 7:12 right now. Still nice and sunny out. Probably after this, get some grub or something. Good. Alrighty. What I have left is the barrel. That's about it. This bitch will be done. Let my little Shetland dogs out too. Before I go for a potty break. More cleaner in there. I just kind of dump her in. I'm not too crazy about it. Give her a shake. One more time, just for shits and gigs. All right. Cool. These fumes, man, they're getting a little hefty too. Whew. Another drink of water. All right. Oh. Put it over there, apparently. One of those little shitheads run through there. Alrighty. Alrighty. Almost done. Only that sucks about cleaning guns is it always kills my freaking back. Okie dokie. Put a little lube on the all the parts that are gonna be rubbing basically. Always make sure I leave all the spots. Orange spots you just see kind of rubbing at. This can actually get. Try it for a second. Drop this guy in there. How do you yeah, that's true. It is kind of a process. All the different applicators and shit you got to use and different brushes and I will agree with you there. That is a pain in the dick. Well, Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Ooh, yeah. Nice and clean. I'll pull her out of the safe tomorrow and she'll just be leaking oil. That's all right. I'm more than fine with that. Not leaking, but can definitely see it come out of some of the spots as it all settles. Just jacking it. All right, all right, all right. So, I guess since I did title this story time and you are the only one here, I'll tell a damn story anyways if you want to hear one. This one's actually a pretty interesting one. Yeah, that's true. It might as well. So this one basically, so for my job, what I do, you obviously know, I think, anyways, is I put people on house arrest. But also, what I got to do is I have to give UAs as well. Well, one of our clients had to get UA'd and everything. So typically, what I do is I call them the night before. I say try to schedule exactly what time works out for both of us for me to show up to their house, and then I show up. I hook the bracelet up, and then I guess I can move the camera a little bit towards me now. Uh, maybe I might just be screwing everything up. I think I'm just screwing everything up. That's probably more like what I'm doing. But anyways, when I call them, they it sounded like a man. Totally had like the personality, acted like the way it carried itself and all that kind of stuff, right? So I'm just assuming this is gonna be a regular, just show up at the person's house, hook them up, get a UA, and be out of there. Nope. I show up and the person had their shirt off, and you could see basically giant scars, along their chest, like right along their nipples. So first thing I thought was like, I didn't instantly realize that it was a transvestite, but after a few minutes or so, I finally got the idea. I thought maybe the person had like some sort of surgery, and I was just giving them the benefit of the doubt. But I basically walk in there and it has its shirt off. It's got scars over both nipples, so basically it had its chest removed. It takes male testosterone and all that stuff. The only thing though is it still had its vaginal parts. So I actually had to end up UAing a transvestite. That was pretty fucking shitty, if you ask me. Very uncomfortable, and I was not expecting that. Apparently, my work says they had no idea that that they're a transvestite, or she was, or it was, or whatever. So yeah. Needless to say, I called my boss right after, and I was like, I will never be dealing with that person again. Someone else can go there, because I'm not. That's not what I do. My camera's all jacked. Holy shit. Holy shit. Shit on a stick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a mess. Oh man, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. No. This is shit. Urinary analysis. I have to retain their piss. Well, that's nice. Now you're just kind of staring at my dick. All right, that should be better. Nice. Oh gosh, not really. It was very uncomfortable. I was not expecting any of that, and the person totally. Because we ask too. We ask because they call us usually and say, "Hey, we need to put on the program. What do we have to do?" We ask what their sexual or what they are, what their sexual orientation are, and she put male. So that was pretty scumbag fucking move on its part. I tell you what, I wasn't very thrilled about that. That's for sure. Yes. Yes. I did. It was fucking disgusting. And I wasn't very you know what I'm saying? It was pretty gross. Good times. Yeah. You kind of, sometimes in life you just never cease to get amazed, I guess, right? As soon as you think everything's all kind of chill, boom. All sorts of random pops out of nowhere. Not only that sucked because when you do the UAs, you have to write down like if they're taking any like prescribed medications or anything like that. And she had about 15 different prescriptions that I had to write down on that piece of paper. I actually ended up having to write it on the back of the piece of paper because there wasn't enough room. Because all the like the pain medication she's taking from the surgeries, all the hormones, stress stabilizers, and all this other shit. Like there's a bunch of crap. Apparently, you have to take to transition to a different sex. Apparently, it's fucking crazy. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it, man. I'd keep going if there was more people, but no one seemed interested tonight. It's a Friday night. People are busy. I figured more people might be willing to be on a Friday night, but apparently in the middle of the week when they're kind of just chilling. Well, hey, I do appreciate you stopping by, and you stayed the entire time, pretty much all my streams. So I appreciate that, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you into the next one. I'm gonna get off here though, man. You have a good night. Take care, man.